Hey guys, it's Thursday, and that means I'm here with Queens of the Week. I'm so pleased to tell you that we have an amazing top 12, and actually, in the chat room, the girls almost all agreed on everybody, so it's really good. I'm excited to tell you. If you didn't get a chance to see Pedro's video, he mentioned that each of the current cast members picked a top 2, and some of us picked a couple more, but at the end of the day, I picked 6 girls. I think Katana picked 4. At the end of the day, every girl that somebody's favorite made the top 12. So I think that's where the bonus came from. So I'm going to list the top 12 girls here, and I'm going to put a link to their auditions so you can see their original audition for yourself. The first one would be Arabia Felix from Dubai. Then we have Deandra. Then we have Tintim from Chicago. Then we have La Countess. We have Persephone. I can't remember her last couple of names. I only wrote down her first name. She was one of my top 2 picks. And then Christina, I didn't write her last name, but I think it's Mackenzie. Also one of my top 2. Nid from Ireland. Then we have Avery. Then we have our bonus 4 girls, Jezebel, Scarlett Starlet, Daphne J, and Tiffany Miff. Tiff Miff. Wow. We have, and I told you in my announcement video that I really wanted strong candidates that were professional, articulate, educated. I would love some trans girls. I would love some ethnicated girls. We have some urban contestants. Thank you, La Countess, for making the top 12. And an international buffet. We have Dubai, Ireland, England, as well as Chicago, etc. Hawaii. Yeah, big time. I think it's going to create an amazing array of views for our viewers and a variety of opinions. So I am looking forward to it. The next deadline they have is March 22nd. And I don't know why she gave such a long deadline, because if you are Queens of the Week, you will need to do your video once a week. Although we are going to be changing our format. I think we're going to pick the themes for a month in advance, because there are a couple situations where Pedro and Katana, and I'm sure some of the new contestants as well as myself and Lady P, do travelings and we can't record every week. So we're going to list our themes for a month in advance starting now for the new contestants. That way, if you really can't get in drag every week, it's okay to record a couple videos at a time. But yeah, so March 22nd is the next due date, and reply to Pedro's video, and I'm going to put that link here for you. Loving you is easy. Alright, so if you have a television or a radio or a computer, you might have heard on some recent inaugural news that Beyonce Knowles lip-synced the national anthem for President Obama. Yeah, it's international. In fact, it's Lady Portia's topic for Queens of the Week. Alright, so we're going to discuss Beyonce, of course, but she also wants to discuss lip syncing in general as it applies to female impersonation, and our thoughts on girls that actually sing live. Basically, what are my thoughts? I think that lip syncing is definitely a talent. Either you have it or you don't. I've been to many drag shows where I've seen beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girls perform, and it's just like, you know they know their words, they just can't mouth them correctly. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. So when a girl has an amazing lip sync, it's everything to me. Without a good lip sync, why are you doing it? Why? So that's my thoughts on female impersonation. Yes, absolutely, I think lip syncers are amazing. Lip syncers, as long as you're talented and know the words to your song and can portray it as if it's coming from your inner being, awesome. But I also think live singers are amazing, and I hope to one day be a live singer. However, in general, people tip lip syncers more than they tip live singers. I think it's a subconscious thing, like they don't want to mess you up if they run to the stage and tip you. I don't know. It's just I've witnessed a lot of live drag queens that don't get tipped. So if I sing live, I'd probably lip sync my own track, very much like Beyonce knows. Now, why is this a scandal? Well, we have girls that sing live, like Adele, for example, who obviously had throat issues, and just canceled concerts because she didn't want to lip sync, and I appreciate that. I think that if you're going to be a live singer at a live concert, you definitely need live performances. Now, the inauguration was not a concert. It was a very high-level prestige event. It was outdoors. The weather elements were involved. Her nerves were involved. And I'm sure she wanted to be perfect, so let's, you know, maybe take 1 or 2 takes and make sure we get the best one, and I'll lip sync it. She lip synced that song so fiercely that nobody knew it was lip synced until they found out that the band wasn't playing. Now, that's a very talented bitch. I definitely agree that if she was nervous, or maybe she had a sore throat, or maybe she was just, oh my god, I might mess up, girl. But at a Beyonce concert, yes, she's going to lip sync, especially when she's dancing the house down. Nobody wants to hear you sing, halo, 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 I want it. Mama, if you're going to dance the house down, like, I don't know, I thought of a boy group, but Backstreet Boys or Beyonce or Britney Spears or, you know, one of the younger kids, of course you're going to have lip sync songs. But also catch your breath and sing something live. Obviously, it's not going to be as good as it is on the record because you could tweak it, you know, polish it. But it's still live and it's still raw with the audience. That's why people were so upset. But I don't see anything wrong with it. I think if Beyonce's going to lip sync a major event like this, but I also think that if I was her, I would have lip synced the Super Bowl. However, not right after this. I don't blame her for being like, guess what, everyone, I'm talking. And you're going to see my backup dancers are also singing live because their mics are going to be turned down. Shade. But everyone was singing live. Yeah. Beyonce knows. Everyone went crazy, but I think it's no big deal. It is what it is. It's an entertainer who was entertaining, and we all know she has a beautiful and amazing voice, and we all know it was her. It's not like she was Milli Vanilli lip-syncing Jennifer Hudson or whatever. It was her voice, and we all know it was her voice. So I think people, you know, and oftentimes, especially in entertainment, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. And I think that people just wanted scandal. They wanted to talk. You know, and they found a weakness, quote unquote, an area that maybe Beyonce wasn't perfect. I was like, oh yeah, well she lip synced. It is what it is. I still think Beyonce's amazing, but she's no Adele. Loving you is easy. Bye.